all the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear a robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. He rocks in the treetops all day long, hopping and a-bopping and a-singing his song. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet-a-dee-dee. Blow Rockin' Robin 'cause you're really gonna rock tonight. Tweet, tweet, tweet-a-dee-dee.
You know that song? You heard that song?
Rockin' Robin, Bobby Day. Walkin' Wobbin'. That's an old song. You heard that one?
You heard that song? What's up, fishy friends? Welcome to Tim's School of Fishing. Class is in session. I didn't know any songs about finches, so Rockin' Robin it is. I'm excited because today we are going to take a look at the newest knife from Finch. Super excited about this. I was late to the Finch party, but I am a full-blown Finch fanboy now. I freaking love them. But before we take a look at this knife, don't forget I've got a massive giveaway going on. I will link that giveaway video to the end screen. Make sure you go and enter for the giveaway because you do not want to miss it. I've also got my knife release coming out soon. It's called the Blackwater Knife Company Snook. I have sent that off to a couple people to review, but that'll be out in about a month. You will buy it from the Blackwater Knife Co. website, which is not live yet. It should be live in the next couple days, and I will let you guys know. We're going to have 3 different variants of that fixed blade. It is awesome, so you guys stay tuned for that. But today, the Finch pipeline. So, without further ado, let's get this camera turned around and take a closer look. All right, the Finch pipeline. I freaking love this one. I love them all. Who am I kidding? I love all of my Finch knives. Comes in this box here. It says Finch, unique pocket knives. Keep life from getting dull. Flipping the Finch. On the bottom here, we've got some information about our knife. This is the pipeline. 154 cm blade steel with a satin finish. On here, it says deep ocean resin, but they're actually calling this one Tidal Blue resin. So let's open this bad boy up and take a look. All right, we've got our pipeline sticker there. Really cool sticker. We've got the Flippin' the Finch sticker that comes with every Finch knife. We've got a Finch warranty card. We've got a Band-Aid that they always send with every knife that I think is a really cool touch. And there's our knife. So let's take a look at this bad boy. All right, look at that beauty right there. That is just absolutely gorgeous. I freaking love it. So it's basically 6 3/4 inches long. We've got a 3-inch spear point blade on this one and a 3 3/4 inch handle. Our blade here is 154 cm blade steel with a gorgeous satin finish and a nail nick pull. On the ricasso on this side, we've got Finch etched on the blade, and on the other side we've got our blade steel, which is 154 cm, and the name of this knife, which is the pipeline. Absolutely love that big fat belly spear point. In fact, my knife that's coming out, the Snook, also has a spear point blade, sort of similar to this one, little bit different. We've got a satin finish stainless steel bolster on this one with a single thread, and you can see there that the milling on that thread is nice and clean and precise. This one is a bolster lock. We've got a T8 torque screw on our pivot, T6 torque screws everywhere else. We've got that Tidal Blue resin, that Kieranite scales on this one, and those are absolutely beautiful. Deep ocean, Tidal Blue, whatever you want to call it, absolutely beautiful. Of course, we've got the Finch shield. What I like about these shields is that they do glow in the dark. We've got a milled titanium pocket clip on this one. That is not a reversible clip, so this is tip up, right-handed carry only. This one is a flipper tab, and we've got some nice jimping on that flipper. Open construction with barrel back spacer standoffs. Our transition from our bolsters to our scale covers are nice and smooth with no stepping, no gapping. Fit and finish is excellent. Everything is chamfered down nicely. Just beautiful as always. Let's check the action on this bad boy. Pow! That thing fires out of there with authority. Nice, smooth action on this one. Blade centering is dead nut center. Absolutely perfect, as always. Fit and finish is just exceptional on Finch knives all the time. In the hand, this one's about a 3.5 finger knife for me. Most Finch knives are on the small-ish side. You know, most of them are 7.5 inches or smaller. A lot of them are right in between that 6.5 and 7.25 inch, but I don't mind it. They carry well. There's no hot spots, no warm spots. It's comfortable in a saber grip, comfortable in a hammer grip. Reverse grip feels great. Gas station stabby grip. No hot spots, no warm spots. Just an absolutely freaking awesome pocket knife. You do have enough room here on the flipper tab, and you've got some jimping on the underside of that flipper tab, so if you wanted to choke up into a trigger pull grip, you've got room to do that. So what I love about Finch knives is how they are modern folders, but they kind of have that traditional appeal to them. A lot of times they have a bolster on them. They have sort of some traditional patterns, sort of, so they kind of blend modern and traditional, and that's what I really like about them. And I'm really digging the Kieranite scales on Finch knives. I don't love Kieranite on everything, but for me, they just work on these Finch knives. For example, Case has some Kieranite on some of their knives, and I don't always love the Case Kieranite. Sometimes I do, but a lot of times it's just kind of a little bit goofy, if I'm being honest. So I don't always love their Kieranite, but on these Finch knives, I think it really works. So I was late to get on the Finch bandwagon, but like I said before, I am a full-blown fanboy now. So let's take a look at all the Finch knives that I have to this point. The first one I got was that Finch McCoy gun stock pattern, and I got this one in Cocobolo wood because it is a gun stock, and so I wanted that old school gun stock look on that one. This is on the smaller side. Love that Wharncliffe blade. Then I got the Finch Flint, which is kind of a clip point Bowie style blade with that awesome Kieranite on the scales. Next up was the Finch Hellfire, kind of a sheep's foot Wharncliffe with a long fuller on there. And now the Finch Pipeline. So like I said, what I love about Finch knives is they're kind of blending or blurring the lines between traditional and modern. I love their blade shapes, that it's not always a drop point, you know, it's not just the same old drop point. They give us some really killer blade shapes with awesome grinds on those blade shapes. I love the bolster, the handle design. I think they are just absolutely freaking awesome, and I am completely on board with Finch knives now. I am a full-blown fanboy. So there you go, boys and girls. That is the Finch Pipeline, and those are all of my Finch knives to this point. As always, I appreciate you for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think of the Finch Pipeline. Let me know what you think of the other Finch knives in my collection. Let me know if you have any Finch knives and what you think of Finch knives in general. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Just click my logo right over there. And don't forget the giveaway. I'll pin that right up there. Make sure you go and enter for that. That's it for this episode of Tim's School of Fish, boys and girls. Class dismissed.